Time for the off season. That's right. It's time for the off season where we talk sports and we talk a little smack and we talk about a little some of everything, but mostly sports. Why? Because it's the off season and that's what you do when it's the off season. In the house with me, I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and I have the nasty boys, of course, Rob 45 and Waze. And ladies and gentlemen, he's becoming a regular here in the off season, and that's okay with us. We cool with him being a regular out here. It's none other than my son, my homie, Dejon is in the building. What up, though, Dejon?
Yeah, what up, though? What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yo, can we get some applause for everybody in the building? Can we get some applause? Okay, thank you. Y'all act like we ain't deserving of a little bit of hand clapping and shit. We all in the house tonight, man, and I just want to say I'm happy to be in the house tonight, man. Big ups to all the people celebrating birthdays and all the people getting ready to celebrate the 4th of July. Be careful out there. Don't hurt yourself and don't let anybody else hurt you. And Dejon, you out of town right now, right?
Yeah, man, I'm in Florida right now, man. It's hot out here. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't talking about the weather.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, you down there. You down there in Julio territory. We didn't talk about that. Julio got chopped up. He got taken down. We did talk about it, actually.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, and you down
Yeah,
there in the village. You down there in the village right now.
yeah. It's real slum like down here. I ain't gonna lie, but it's cool, man. I stay out the way. I ain't. Hey, listen, we come from that, so I know how to stay out
Right.
the way.
Yeah, it gets hot. It gets hot around here too. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. It does. It does. Where at 45? How you doing in school, man?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. Passed my first class. We on to the second.
That's
And
good.
then this month I get the rest of my tech kit.
Okay.
Mm.
Good.
So new laptop coming, new iPad coming,
Look at
new
it.
monitors, everything.
Look at
Nice.
everything.
Whole new studio.
Sound like he preaching. Preaching. Waze, what's going on with you, man? You been fishing
Man.
and hunting and shooting rabbits. Something. He always doing some nature shit. This is
No, not
Waze
this
is
time.
like Waze is the Elmer Fudd of the show.
Yeah, basically. No, I haven't been fishing or anything recently, you know. Got a early birthday shout out. My 13-year-old, 14-year-old, about to turn 15-year-old on the 4th. Here, Riley.
Careful now. Happy birthday, Riley.
Happy
yeah.
birthday,
Hey.
Riley.
Happy
birthday.
birthday to Riley. Mhm. They grow up on you fast, man. Look at Dejon. I remember when Dejon was. I'm gonna find a old picture of him and put him up on the show one time.
Man, come February, I'm about to cut my child support in half. I'm just saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Hey, I'm talking
tell you.
about celebrate on that one. Okay.
The day they came to me and said, "Hey, you're done. You've paid all your child support. You're paid up." I got a raise, a significant raise that day.
Right?
He said, "Ooh, vacation time."
Oh, you know what? And do you think I didn't? You took advantage of it.
Uh,
They couldn't find me. They
uh.
were searching all over the place for me. Where Pops at? Dejon, Pops, where you at? Oh, I'm in Madison, Wisconsin. Where you at now? Oh, I'm out here boating. Oh, where you at? I'm in Houston. I'm down in Texas. Pops, where you at? Oh, man, I'm sitting down here at the state concert. I was
I don't
there.
even know anymore. I'm just having a good time.
I was out.
Man.
I was out doing my thing. So anyway, man, let's get down to some business here. We've got some business to take care of tonight. Our fun part of the show is gonna be very, very fun because I found something very interesting, and I can't wait to get y'all reaction to it. And it is a unique style of a mock draft. So we're gonna blow through these stories. We're gonna blow through these stories and get down to the nitty gritty because the mock draft is gonna be the highlight of the night.
All right.
Uh,
All
uh.
right. Right,
We getting into the fantasy.
Yeah. Okay, so as we know, Kendrick Lamar has a hit now. He finally has him a hit record, and it's being heard all over. Well, it shouldn't be heard everywhere without caution, because Rick Ross was playing "They Not Like Us" in Toronto, and the guy that was calling Drake a white boy had some white boys whooping his ass while they was calling him niggas. Beat up his whole entourage.
Wow.
Yeah, they did.
That's what happens when COs get caught in the street.
Mm.
Hey.
Did y'all
I did get a chance to see that. I got a chance to see the video. Everybody was hyping it up. I'm waiting for Ross to start catching him. That man went in there left unscathed. They ain't touched that man once. His entourage got tore up.
Ross is not like that.
Hey.
He not like that.
Yeah, he is.
caught the first punch. He
Come on.
caught the first punch. He ate the first punch, and then that's when everybody else jumped in front of him and got beat up.
You see, I thought that was a month, but either way, yeah, no. He handled that like a CL should. Step back, let the inmates handle all the business.
Yeah, well,
That's insane.
He handled it.
Look at him.
He handled it like the jail sergeant.
Step to the side. Yeah.
He handled it like the jail sergeant.
What was you saying, John?
He stepped to the side, man. He got hit, and you see him just step off to the right. I was like, "Where you going?"
Yeah. He got out. He got out.
Like, where you going? Yeah, he was gone. He didn't want no smoke.
Gotta go.
He didn't want no smoke.
Boys got smoke. They got. I mean, one of them was laid out. They were going, I think he gonna die. He gonna die.
Man, that's the thing. Like, his entourage, like, come on, bro. They ain't about it. If you're gonna sit here and talk that game, at least have an entourage that's about that life. How you gonna have one dude getting jumped by 4 dudes and the rest of the crew is just hanging back? Them ain't the real ones.
I'd like to see the Drake fans do that at the Kendrick concert.
Oh, those Drake, like, let's be real. They ain't making it out. They ain't gonna they step light. Let's be real.
But why would you step in that arena though?
Not
you know
that
what I'm saying?
stupid. Yes.
Exactly. Nobody's that dumb. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Typical American thinking Toronto and Canada soft.
In Toronto,
I remember when Rick Ross came to Detroit, and he had some beef going on, and Drake about took him out downtown.
Yep.
And everybody was like, "Oh, what happened to Rick Ross?" I'm telling you, Rick Ross didn't even get out of his limo. Rick Ross is not like that. He's not like that. Man.
They shut the concert down. They shut the concert down. They were waiting for it. They was waiting for his car to pull up. His car
he's not like that.
They turned around and left.
Damn.
You can tell Rick Ross never missed a day of school.
Dejan is absolutely correct. That is a true story. Absolute true story. That and just for the record, I'm familiar with Toronto. Been there. You've been there several times.
I've been there once.
Been there several times. Toronto is live as hell. I love the town, and no, they ain't. It ain't soft. It ain't like no playground. It's a pretty tough town. It's a city.
In fact, the only time I've ever been to Detroit was going to Toronto.
Okay. Yeah, you passed through. You came down and around. Or were you coming from Wisconsin?
Yeah, we were coming from Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah, you passed through Detroit and hit the Ambassador Bridge from here.
Yep.
Got you.
That was back when I was in 7th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah, I'm glad you kept rolling, because if you would have stopped.
Actually, we did have to stop.
We would have handled you.
We did have to stop. Hey, and look, check this out. Because I was going to this white church at the time, right? This Lutheran church in Beloit. And we did have to stop in Detroit. And it made me get off the bus to ask for directions.
Oh, yeah, of
course. The black guy, right?
Because I was the only black guy.
That's what happens when you're the token.
That's funny. That's
just what happens. When you're the only black guy and you're going into a rougher neighborhood, they automatically elect you. You ain't got no chance.
Speaking of tokens, Klay Thompson is out of Golden State and headed to the Dallas Mavericks.
Ooh.
Hmm.
There's only one person I want to hear from on this, and that's Dejan, because he's the quote unquote basketball aficionado, even though he don't know a
Yeah,
whole lot.
y'all don't watch basketball, man. Y'all don't. It's cool though.
I don't get to talking much. I don't get to talking much because I ain't got nobody to bounce it off of. But 545, I watch the Timberwolves if they own, but that's about it. That's how he is with football. If it ain't the Bears, he don't really know.
I play 2K.
Yeah. Okay. What's your thoughts, John? Oh, Clay heading it down.
You know what? I feel like I don't know what happened in Golden State. I don't think he was really happy over there. I mean, just to go that game that he played when he didn't hit not a shot in the game. I don't understand what was going on. So
that was an important game too. It wasn't just any game.
Yeah.
It was a needed. It's a game they needed, and
they needed
show up,
blew it right.
Yeah.
And then he took a 3-year deal for $50 million. I was like, oh man, you really wanted to get out to Golden State.
They offered him more than that, actually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
but
he wanted to leave.
He wanted out. I think he saw everybody around him getting the big contracts, and his contract wasn't big as theirs. But he's ignoring the fact that Clay, you're not the Clay that you used to be. You got the big money when you were the Clay that we all know that made yourself a household name. You got the money then, but then you got hurt, and you was getting paid to sit at home for two seasons.
Yep. That right? Achilles did your career in.
And you came back and you were so. You wasn't the same old Clay. So we're gonna give you so money. You're still a good player. So we pay you good money.
Yeah.
We can't pay you great money because you ain't great no more.
You think you're gonna have to come off the bench?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he can start.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't think so. I think he gonna start. He's gonna be one of those shooting threats that they need, honestly, because he can still shoot. He really can, but I think he has to feel comfortable. That's all. He didn't feel comfortable in Golden State no more.
But if he doesn't come off the bench, where does he start? I mean, because he's not pushing Kyrie or Luka. Is he gonna play the 3, or are they gonna push Luka to the 3?
No, he's at the 3. He got to play the 3.
He's not. He gonna come off the bench as a 2.
But I think he's too small. I think he's too small as a 3, though.
He's not that.
As a starting 3.
He's not that small. He's not that small.
He's not that small.
He was a very big. He was a very big guard. He's really not that small, and he can play some good defense. So that's not. So yeah,
my thing is,
play the 3.
I know you're gonna bring up another person that got a big trade, so I don't want to blow it. But if I see this person playing,
go ahead, speak it up. I ain't gonna bring it up.
Okay, so we know that Paul George went to the 76ers too, right?
Yes. That's
okay.
Right.
And now they got Paul George starting, but they got Paul George listed as a number 4. So if Paul George can play exactly right, so if Paul George can play the number 4, then Clay can definitely run the 3. There's no problem. There's no problem there.
Yeah, because I see Paul as a 2-3.
Exactly. And you're about to make him guard Giannis? No.
He gonna guard Cat? You gotta guard Cat?
They also picked up Andre Drummond, so they gonna probably push Paul to the 3. He probably gonna play more 3 than 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, but they don't have a backup. I don't think they have another 5 to.
They just picked up Andre Drummond.
No, but I'm saying once Embiid come out,
then they can put Drummond to the 5.
Yeah, but who gonna run that 4 spot when Paul George get tired? It's gonna be tough.
But that's when they bring me in. I got this. While we on basketball, one more basketball story I want to touch. Actually, I got 2 more basketball stories I want to touch. One is basketball-ish. Not really basketball, but it's basketball-ish. But I do want to touch how the Celtics signed Jason Tatum to a max deal. So they got Jason on a big max deal. They got Jalen on a big max deal. They got who else they signed? They signed the Drew Holiday. They signed White. They got everybody signing these huge contracts. And now
no backup money.
And now the Boston Celtics are for sale.
Are for sale. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Let the next guy pay this bill.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
If I was a group of buyers, I would not buy this team until those contracts are done.
There's already a deal on the table, so there's already at least one taker. It's too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Too much money involved. And
it's too much money.
Here's the crazy thing that I've learned about ownership. I really want to take that phone call. Can we pause?
Yeah.
Y'all got to. All right, we're back. Sorry for that interruption. I had a very important phone call I had to take, man. So, and that call reminds me to say, rest in peace, Mr. Grayson was a pillar of my neighborhood. He was 102 years old, and his youngest son was a very close friend of mine. We grew up together, and that was his family calling to give me information about his funeral services for next week. So, rest in peace to Mr. Grayson, man. We're gonna miss you. You will be missed, my brother.
Rest in peace,
Mr. Grayson.
Rest up, man. You got to do something not many people in life will ever get to do, and that's to actually fully experience it.
Yeah, his son Stanley was the deputy mayor of New York.
Oh wow,
retired now, but he was big time. He was been in all the magazines and stuff. He was a big shot. And his nieces are featured on a reality show on Oprah's channel OWN. Right now, they have a reality show. They picked up their family business of real estate and took it to the next level, and they have built it into a multi-million-dollar empire down there in Texas. So,
okay,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so the Grayson family definitely has a stamp here in this neighborhood, and he is definitely a pillar of my community and somebody that I grew up admiring my whole life. So I'm really I'm not like hurt, like cry hurt because he's 102. So he lived a full life, but I'm hurt to the point where I know that I lost one of my mentors and somebody that I truly, truly looked up to and respected my whole life.
Right.
So
no doubt.
Before we left, we were talking about the Celtics. I was about to mention that something I learned about team ownership this week in this conversation, that teams don't really make a lot of money. You don't make a lot of money owning a team.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so owning a team is not about generating revenue. You generate revenue to pay the bills, right? It's not a huge profitable business. But the resale, it's the appreciation of your organization that pays in the end, right? So in the long run, in the end, when you sell the team, it's when you make the money. So
right.
They bought the Boston Celtics 20 years ago for $300 million.
Oh wow.
The bid currently on the table that it still could be bids that come in higher than
9.5.
9.5 what?
Billion.
Brilliant.
$4.7 billion.
Oh wow.
That's a $4.4 billion profit.
Wow.
So that's where you get paid. It's the appreciation over time. So that was something I was going to bring up there. Since they got interrupted, I want to move on from that story, if that's okay.
Yep.
All right.
Let's see here. I was watching, I watch a lot of clips. I don't watch a lot of podcasts, but I do watch a lot of clips from podcasts that I like. And I'm probably going to start watching this guy's podcast because he's extremely entertaining to me. And that's Cam Newton.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Cam Newton,
Man,
very engaging, but he made an excellent point. So they were talking about, like I said, the story is basketball like. JJ Redick is the new head coach for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, he was the coach for a girls' youth basketball team. 1 year later, he's the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Wow. Nepotism?
Cam Newton's point was, why don't black people get to skip the line? When do we get to skip the line like that? You know, you got all of these black coaches out here. Sam Cassell, you got all these black coaches out here putting in work in the NBA and not getting an opportunity. Yeah. And here this guy comes from a girls' youth basketball team and jumps all the way to the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Like Steve Nash.
Jason Kidd.
Yes. Oh my God.
Steve Nash jumped the line and jumped straight to the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets.
Jason Kidd?
Jason Kidd didn't jump the line.
Jason Kidd, he black though.
He black and he put in work. Jason Kidd put in work. He was coached for a while before he got his shot.
Yeah.
He didn't jump the line. Steve Kerr jumped the line.
Yep.
You got guys like Mark Jackson still sitting out there.
Oh my God, I was about to make that point. He got
who's the one that put together that Golden State team?
Exactly. He got scolded because his religion views. You know, he said it. He spoke on how, you know, I guess the way he was trying to coach to them about how you should believe in God and put faith in this, and he said he just got scolded for it, and they let him go from there. You know what I'm saying? But they was going to make an excuse anyway because they really wanted Steve Kerr to have that job, honestly.
Right.
I don't get me wrong. I can understand the whole religious views aspect because I've had to release people from employment because they just couldn't put the religious views behind them at the door when you're in my place of business. You're here to make money, not faith.
Religion and politics have no place in the work. Have no place in the workplace at all.
But at the same time, it's pretty clear that a lot of white people will get that opportunity to jump the line over someone who's putting in years and years and years of work and has proven themselves to be effective.
Yeah, and that's what Cam was saying. When do we get to jump the line? When do we get our opportunity to jump the line? But all we got in the news all week was people complaining about Bronny getting drafted by the Lakers.
Exactly.
What's that's something I don't get. Like, okay, whatever. He's a rookie.
Why complain about why complain about something that you already know was gonna happen? They said this like 3-4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So why,
you know what?
Why complain about something that you already know was gonna happen? Why not complain the whole 4 years that this has been out there?
My thing is,
he wants to play with his son.
Personally, I don't even care. In the end, his play is gonna be what ends up selling it for anyone. So if he's good, he's good. If he's not, he's not. That's just the bottom line. I don't see any real reason for there to be any real complaints. There's no, he got drafted to the team his dad's on. Okay. That doesn't mean he's gonna do well. Hell, that doesn't even mean he's gonna get play time this year.
But who cares? I mean, but what's the problem? That's my thing. I read a post today. My job I work for Chrysler, right? You know, automotive industry. And somebody said there are a lot of people that got job referrals to a $1 billion company from their fathers, but y'all complaining about Bronny getting a referral from his father. Now, what is the problem? Seriously.
They don't want black people taking the same advantages they take advantage of.
Did Steve Jones really put in some kind of special work to get to be the next owner of the Cowboys and run the team?
No.
Or is it because Jerry Jones owned the team?
Because
is that why Steve Jones has so much pull in the Cowboys? What about the Ford family then owning? We even call these family businesses.
Hell, what about Virginia McCaskey?
Ownership of these teams.
What about Virginia McCaskey owning the Bears? Is it because of her football knowledge? No, it's because her dad was George Halas.
I mean it's been going on for years. So yeah. I didn't mean to jump into that topic, but I think we all in agreement there. So
there's certain places where nepotism is agreeable, and certain places where it's not.
It don't matter if it's agreeable or not. You can't name even the places you think is not agreeable. You can't tell me that it doesn't happen.
Or it's just the fact that
you can always find an example of nepotism.
Every business. What this whole thing has shown me is just more of it's hard to really put it into exact words, but the best way for me to really express it is it's this idea that it's okay for certain areas of nepotism. Obviously, you're going to have that, but it's going to be more focused on if it's a minority showing that or expressing that nepotism and using that. If it's a minority giving those opportunities to their kids, well, they didn't work hard enough. They didn't have to work for that. But you sure as hell didn't say that about Donald Trump or Elon Musk, did you?
Right, but it's also people like you. That's why I'm trying to cut you off, because you've been a culprit in this. The LeBron haters. It's all that LeBron hate that built up, and now they want to take it out on his son. And because everything that LeBron does is something wrong with it.
Don't get me wrong.
If this was Jordan, if Jordan had put his son on, nobody have a problem.
Oh my God!
Here's the thing, LeBron, but that doesn't apply to me.
Yeah, it does apply to you
because Bronny's a completely different person from LeBron.
Don't matter.
My issue is with
LeBron. Mike put his son on too. Scottie Pippen's wife.
I have never.
It don't matter.
Let's put it like this. This is my thinking.
Put it out
I've never walked the streets in the hood and beat a little dude's ass because I didn't like his daddy.
That's okay. If you make everybody in the neighborhood hate his daddy, you the reason why somebody else jumped on his son, because you were you the one who put the poison out in the air. So that's why I say worst fans are LeBron haters, because they're not fans. They're unfans, and that just makes sense to me. That if you want to root for somebody, you root for somebody. You root against somebody. Root against them because they play in your favorite team. You don't just root against somebody just because I hate them. That's stupid. And that's the kind of energy that is creating all of this disdain for this particular issue, because LeBron had the pull to do it. LeBron was the one to do it. But guess what? Don't you wish your daddy would have did it for you? Yes, you do. That's why I didn't want plan to go down that rabbit hole. I ain't going down that rabbit hole. I got too much to go over. We got too much left. Too much show left.
All right.
Watch Cam Newton show though. That is a good show.
That's indeed.
It is a good show.
Indeed.
But watch the offseason first.
Indeed.
Yes.
And subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
The Woods Network. Subscribe to the Woods Network. Absolutely. Subscribe.
And then go watch Cam Newton.
Anyway.
Tell him we sent you.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, we passed that. But I got to hit it twice. We killed that. We killed that topic 3 times.
He hit us with a double tap.
That's right. Former number 1 pick Jamarcus Russell.
Uh-oh.
Jamarcus Russell. Speaking of coaching.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
This guy.
I don't like this already.
This guy is living up to his form. Remember how good he was as an NFL player after being the first overall pick?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. But he's still on a roll.
Worse than Tim Couch.
He is still on a roll. Jamarcus Russell is on the Mount Rushmore of failures.
What the hell did he do now?
He has been fired from his job.
As a flag football coach?
As a volunteer assistant coach at his old high school.
Oh, wow.
How you a volunteer and how you get fired as a volunteer?
How do you get fired for a job you didn't even apply for? You just walked up and asked.
You volunteering at your old high school and got fired.
Jesus.
Wow.
You know why?
What did he do?
Embezzled $74,000 from their charity fund.
How did he even have How did he have access to it as an assistant?
It was one check. It was a $74,000 check that he stole was stolen from their charity fund.
And he decided to cash it?
He decided to keep it.
The bottom line is you were the number one pick in the NFL draft, and you're stealing $74,000 years later. That is a sign of success spelled backwards.
Man, look.
The cuss.
Wow.
Not
cuss. That's it. That's the success.
No, suckers.
You look up the definition of failure in the dictionary, and there's going to be a picture of Jamarcus Russell.
Right next to Johnny Manziel.
No, Johnny's actually cleaning up his image.
I agree. I'm not.
Johnny's actually cleaning up. Did you watch his interview with Shay Shay?
I did. I was very impressed with Johnny.
Yeah, he's cleaning that up.
Johnny recognizes his mistakes.
Yes,
and he's really
Jamarcus.
You got a few people you could put down there. You could put Clinton Portis up under there. I mean, a few people then stole some money. You know what I'm saying?
Brett Favre
was the first overall pick.
Yeah, like here's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, this is it. The top, the Mount Rushmore of overall pick bust goes Jamarcus Russell, Tim Couch, Johnny Manziel, and I don't know who I put at the fourth one.
I'm putting
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown. Bet.
Just don't let him hear because he'll be on YouTube cussing us out.
All right.
So
here's the deal with this. He's up there with.
Hey, bro,
Brett
make
Favre.
sure you hashtag Kwame Brown in this.
All right. No, I'm going to put him up there with Brett Favre right now on my shit list. Excuse my language. Of human beings who were once great athletes or could have been great athletes.
He was never great.
He could have been.
He was great in college.
Yeah, exactly. He could have been great. But, bro, this money's going towards something where someone needs it.
Dude came in.
You up there with Brett Favre. You basically took someone's EBT money and said, fuck your family.
Come on, man. What's up with all the language, bro?
Sorry, forget your family.
Dude came in day one looking like Butterball Russell.
Thank you.
And that's the bottom line.
Right.
Anyway,
greaseball.
Well, let's move on because ways keep cussing.
Sorry, yeah, that Jamar that he bothers.
Yeah. Let's move along. So anyway, I've got a mock draft, and right now my mock draft is loading. It's reloading. Okay, there you go. Y'all gonna like this. This is a different kind of mock draft.
Okay.
This is a mock draft of current active players into the NFL. So if the NFL draft was happening as it happened this past year, there's a few months ago here in Detroit, by the way, where we broke records, a record-breaking draft crowd. Made the NBA came calling 2 days later. When y'all gonna bring us to Detroit? So anyway, in that draft order, if they were actually drafting current NFL players, how does it shake out? Y'all ready?
Patrick Mahomes goes to the Bears.
Y'all ready?
Oh, man.
Pick number 1, the Carolina Panthers are on the clock.
Got him.
Carolina Panthers select Patrick Mahomes, quarterback.
How's Carolina on the clock?
It ain't no trades. It's the actual order.
Yep.
Okay.
Pick number 2, the Washington Commanders select Josh Allen.
Sounds about right.
At pick number 3, the New England Patriots select Joe Burrow.
Oh.
Okay.
Pick number 4, the Arizona Cardinals select Lamar Jackson.
Wow.
Okay.
At pick number 5, the Los Angeles Chargers select Justin Herbert.
Oh, okay.
They got the quarterback they really got. They got their real player. At pick number 6, the New York Giants select Dak Prescott.
Wow.
At pick number 7, the Tennessee Titans select C.J. Stroud.
Dang.
At
Oh,
pick
my
number
God.
8, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Hurts. And you're going to love this one. You're
Yes.
going to love the hell out of this one.
Oh, this is gonna be
Let me
awesome.
guess. We
At
get
number-
Jordan Love.
Oh, it's
At
better
number
than Jordan
9,
Love because
the
he owns you.
Chicago Bears select Aaron Rodgers.
They said, "Come here, Daddy."
Ain't no way in hell that would ever happen.
Yeah.
At number 10, the New York Jets select Jared Goff.
Remember when I said that this is going to be a bunch of fantasy right here.
At pick number 11, the Minnesota Vikings select Matthew Stafford.
Oh, I guess we'll take him. Back to the north he goes.
At pick number 12, the Denver Broncos select Brock Purdy out of University of San Francisco 49ers. At number 13, the Las Vegas Raiders select Jordan Love, quarterback from the University of Green Bay Packers.
That's tough.
At pick number 14, the New Orleans Saints select Trevor Lawrence.
Wow.
14 picks in is all quarterbacks. How about
And
that?
still no Russell Wilson or Justin Fields.
Right.
Pick number 15, the Indianapolis Colts select Myles Garrett.
Wow. First defensive
Wow.
player off the board, first round. I love it.
The first non-quarterback off the board, and it's a defensive player. And at number 16, the Seattle Seahawks select Tua Tagovailoa.
I can see
Talking
it.
my areas.
And at number 17, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Tyreek Hill.
Oh.
At number 18, the Cincinnati Bengals select Kyler Murray.
I get it.
At number 19, the Los Angeles Rams select Michael Parsons.
Okay.
At number 20, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they call them Steelers for a reason. They select Christian McCaffrey.
Smart. Smart.
Good job.
Stealing my boy from the 49ers. That ain't cool. That ain't right. I'm done. I don't want to do no more now. All right. At pick number 21, the Miami Dolphins select Justin Jefferson.
I can see it.
They replaced
Not bad.
Tyreek with Justin.
At
Not bad.
At pick 22, the Philadelphia Eagles select CeeDee Lamb.
Nice. They could use a quarterback, but all right.
I like this. At 23, the Cleveland Browns select TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that.
At 24, the Cowboys select Caleb Williams.
Wow.
At 25, the Packers select Chris Jones.
Yo, we still haven't seen Russell Wilson or Justin Fields go off the board.
At
But
20
Caleb Williams just went.
At
They
26,
did say today.
at pick 26, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Penei Sewell.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
I like
Nice.
that pick.
Nice.
Lineman off the board.
Nice.
Build the team off of offensive linemen.
At pick 27, the Houston Texans select Max Crosby.
Okay.
Start with the defensive line there.
At 28, the Buffalo Bills select Nick Bosa.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
At 29, the Detroit Lions select. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We got a trade. No, I'm just joking. Ain't no trade. All right.
I'm about to be like, what? Wait a minute.
Detroit Lions selects wide receiver A.J. Brown.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take that.
At pick number 30, the Baltimore Ravens select wide receiver Jamar Chase. At pick number 31, the San Francisco 49ers select wide receiver Devontae Adams.
Wow.
And with the last pick in the first round of the mock draft of current NFL players, the Kansas City Chiefs select, any guesses?
Kirk Cousins.
That's one guess. You don't get one guess each because I know how Rob 45 worked. He started making 16 guesses. One
Chase
guess.
Young.
I like that.
Dejan, you got a guess?
No guess. No guess.
Oh, no, you got to make a guess.
One guess. One name.
I don't know. I don't know. What's my man's? Running back. You said running back. Running back. What's my man's? Derrick Henry.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. With the pick number 32, the Kansas City Chiefs select Travis Kelce, tight end.
Oh,
Kansas City.
Wow. Nice.
I was hoping.
Nice.
I was hoping.
Yeah. So that's the first round. You want to keep going? Round 2?
I'm good.
Okay.
All right, round 2. And they're doing it snake draft. So they're doing it fantasy football style snake draft.
Okay.
So the last pick of the first round gets the first pick of the second round. And with the first pick of the second round, at pick number 33, the Kansas City Chiefs select Anthony Richardson.
Wow.
Okay.
I like that pick, though.
Quarterback out of Indianapolis. And the San Francisco 49ers are about to kick some ass. The 49ers selects cornerback Sauce Gardner.
Ooh.
New York. A Detroit homeboy. The Baltimore Ravens select linebacker Fred Warner. The Detroit Lions select offensive tackle Trent Williams.
Great pickup.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Great pick. 37, the Buffalo Bills select wide receiver Brandon Ayuk. At 38, the Houston Texans, dog bite at you, wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Damn.
Yo, that's crazy. Oh my God.
I thought that's who Dejan was going to guess for Kansas City. Amon-Ra. I'm surprised he didn't. At 39, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select George Kittle. At 40, the Green Bay Packers select Zach Martin, offensive guard. At 41, the Cowboys select Roquan Smith. At 42,
Good pickup.
I knew he always got a comment if it's somebody that's been on the Bears. At 42, the Eagles select Justin Matabuiki.
Who?
Justin Matabuiki. I don't know how to say his last name. A defensive tackle.
Okay.
I think he played for the Ravens. Matabuk. I don't know. Anyway. At 43, the Cleveland Browns select Deshaun Watson.
Really?
I guess he's meant to be in Cleveland.
I guess.
Obviously, this is gonna be his year now. See,
You got plenty
Yeah.
of. I know it ain't, but you got plenty of options. I'm sorry. He ain't showed me nothing to make me believe that this year.
At pick 44, the Miami Dolphins select Kirk Cousins.
All right. Back hooking up with JJ.
At 45, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Russell Wilson.
Nice.
Because nobody else wanted him.
Right.
At the Rams, 46, the Rams select Baker Mayfield. At
Back to the Rams.
Back to the Rams. At 47, the Colts select Jaden Daniels.
All right.
At 48, the Jaguars select Derek Carr.
All right.
Okay.
49, the Bengals select Jalen Johnson, cornerback.
Yep.
At 50, Seattle selects cornerback Trent McDuffie. Ooh,
That's a good pickup.
Yeah.
is a good pickup. I'm surprised he's there. 51, the Saints pick up offensive tackle Jordan Mailata.
Yep. Good pickup.
Is he mulatto?
Wow.
Yeah. At 52, the Raiders select offensive tackle Lane Johnson.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
53.
Although he's on his downside.
At 53, the Denver Broncos select wide receiver Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
At 54, the Chicago Bears select wide receiver Mike Evans.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not a bad
No.
pickup.
Especially when they got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
At 55, the New York Jets select Khalil Mack.
Ooh, okay. I like it.
At 56, the Vikings selects defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence.
Good.
At 57, the Falcons select defensive tackle Keenan Williams.
Yes.
Quinnen Williams. Quinnen Williams. I like Quinnen Williams, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great pick. At 58, the Tennessee Titans select defensive tackle Derek Brown.
Okay, I can get with that.
At 59, the Giants select a wide receiver Garrett Wilson. How in the hell is this guy still on the board? At pick 60, the Los Angeles Chargers select edge rusher Aiden Hutchinson.
Wow, that is a huge
That's because he's still young. That's why. This today's we talking about.
They didn't pick some young players already. At 61.
Remember Caleb Williams came off the board earlier.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels too.
Yeah.
Pick 61. New England Patriots. He only going to name Chicago Bears, though.
He got a thing for these Bears, boy.
At pick 61, the New England Patriots select offensive tackle Tristan Wirfs.
Okay, he's good.
Tell me what your Tristan's Wirfs. How much is your Tristan Wirfs? And Channel at pick 62, they had to get offensive tackle to protect Joe Burrow. At 62, the Arizona Cardinals select wide receiver DJ Moore.
Good pickup.
At 63, the Commanders pick up offensive tackle Laramie Tunsil.
Okay.
And with the last pick in the second round, the Carolina Packers select wide receiver Jalen Waddle.
Oh, wow.
They really going in. Jalen Waddle hooking up with Patrick Mahomes. Okay.
Ooh-wee. They gonna be smoking. I'm gonna do round 3, or y'all want to go straight to the team results?
I think we should go to results.
Let's go to team results. I was thinking the same. All right, let's go to team results. Let's see who we got. Drums, please. I got
Dagga.
Dagga. All right. So the Arizona Cardinals ends up picking Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, offensive tackle Christian Darrisaw, edge rusher Brian Burns, defensive tackle Christian Barmore, running back James Conner, and cornerback Denzel Ward.
So they kept their running back.
I want to go through all these teams. Let's go.
I was going to say, just get to the nitty gritty ones.
Get to the nitty gritty here.
Let me hear about the Chiefs. What the Chiefs got?
The
The
Chicago Bears. The Chicago Bears got quarterback Aaron Rodgers, Mike Evans, safety Jesse Bates,
Hmm.
defensive tackle Ed Oliver, offensive tackle Joe Alt, not bad. Wide receiver Jordan Addison.
What? Okay.
And last but not least, edge rusher Leonard Floyd.
That
Man,
would
they
not be a
loaded.
team I would be excited about.
You would be rooting for him, though.
No, I would. I'd be rooting for him, but I wouldn't be excited.
Yay, Bears. Yay, yay, yay.
I wouldn't be excited.
Yes, you would. You'd be
No, I
painting
wouldn't.
your nails. Painting your nails.
He would have been. See, we could have had
Bad
Caleb
boy.
Williams.
I'd be taking ayahuasca then.
He said, I'll be.
I'd shut myself down in a dark room for the season.
The Detroit Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver A.J. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive tackle Trent Williams. This is interesting. Quarterback Michael Penix Jr.
I
Wow.
like it.
Cornerback Derek Stingley Jr.
Yes, I love that pick.
Edge rusher Bradley Chubb.
Okay.
I like that pick as well. God damn.
Defensive tackle Jeffrey Simmons. And last but not least, wide receiver Tyler Lockett.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, they stacked. They good.
Yeah, they ain't got no running back to them, but they good though.
Right.
Let's see here. Who else? Houston Texans. I got some Houston ties. I'll do Houston. Edge rusher Max Crosby. Wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Safety Tyrann Mathieu. The Honey Badger.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback Will Levis.
That was a mistake.
Offensive tackle J.C. Latham. You don't know that that's a mistake yet. Levis is still young.
We will after this season.
He's still young, man. Defensive tackle Byron Murphy II. And wide receiver Mike Williams.
Okay. I can get with it.
I knew you was going to say that. He liked Mike Williams for some reason. But
I don't know what it is. He's absolutely crap in fantasy.
I don't know what it is either. I don't know what it is either.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either.
He just likes the name.
Mike Jones.
The Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go.
Tight end Travis Kelce.
Mhm.
Quarterback Anthony Richardson. That's a mistake.
Nice. No, it ain't.
He'll get hurt.
He'll get hurt.
Ooh, running back Jahmyr Gibbs.
Ooh,
Yes,
no, he
sir.
ain't getting hurt. Not with that
Yes,
threat
sir.
out behind him.
Yes,
That's
sir.
good.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback Travarius Ward.
Okay.
Offensive tackle Morgan Moses.
Okay. He's pretty good.
Ooh, wide receiver Malik Neighbors.
Oh,
Ooh.
How did he go 6th round? And last but not least, edge rusher George Kalafdis.
Okay.
Okay.
he stayed put.
I don't really know how to say his name, but I like him as a player.
Karlaftis.
He's not bad.
Yeah, he's good.
All right. So far the 49ers are still looking like the best team. And I don't even know who they got yet. I didn't get to them yet. That's my point. Anyway, the Minnesota Football Vikings.
Vikings. That's what we call them.
6 rulers is what I call. 6 rulers. Quarterback Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
Defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence. Safety Antoine Winfield Jr.
I like it. Welcome home.
Comes back to Minnesota.
Look, welcome home.
Ooh, running back Bijan Robinson.
Woo, we got a good pick there. Okay, I like that.
Oh, wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr.
Okay, I can get
Okay.
with that.
Edge rusher Jonathan Greenard.
I can get with that.
And,
He's
off-
already
here.
here, ain't he?
Yeah, he just got here.
and offensive tackle Bernard Raymond.
Okay, I can get with that. Bernard Raymond's not bad.
It's still
Okay.
you need an offensive tackle. You
Yeah.
Hey, they should have a stat in fantasy football for pancakes.
but that's gonna be that ain't bad, man.
No, that ain't bad.
That way we got to
I
start
like
picking offensive linemen too.
You know they ain't trying to do that. They ain't trying to show the linemen no love.
That all of them is that all? That's all. Everybody. Let's
think
do
that's
the
everybody.
Carltons, the Philadelphia Carltons. Let's do the Carltons.
Okay.
Round 1. The wide receiver CeeDee Lamb.
Okay.
Defensive tackle Justin Matabuke.
Matabuke.
Offensive guard Tyler Smith. Quarterback Bryce Young.
Wow.
Wow.
I like it, I guess. Maybe.
Quarterback Darius Williams. Edge rusher Dallas Turner.
Great pickup.
And how did this guy go 7th round? That's incredible. Tight end TJ Hawkinson.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, wait. Hold on. We got to back up for a second. Because I don't remember hearing Jalen Hurts in the first round.
Yeah, he got picked in the first round.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
he did.
yeah.
So
Jalen
Bryce
Hurts?
Young got picked. Wow.
Bryce Young went in the 4th round.
Jalen
Okay.
Hurts, I thought.
He went
Right.
round 4.
Hurts went. Yeah.
Hurts didn't go first round. I didn't hear
No.
it either. No.
Oh, he didn't go first. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I
No,
thought I
didn't
heard him in
call-
the first.
I didn't call Jalen Hurts' name. I
No.
didn't call him 2nd round. He didn't go
No.
second round either.
I'm telling you,
He
I
didn't
swear
get
I heard him.
drafted.
I
No,
swear.
he
I
did
thought-
not say Jalen Hurts.
I swear
did
he
not-
said Jalen Hurts.
I swear I thought he said Jalen Hurts the top 10, bro.
Yeah, I
No.
swear I heard Jalen Hurts in the top 10 or top 15.
No.
I don't. I don't think so. I think Big Ed is correct. I mean,
You gotta look at that first round. I'm telling
Go
you.
back.
I'm telling
That's
you.
what I'm gonna say. Go back.
I'm telling
Please
you.
go back.
Jalen Hurts was gone in the top 10.
don't go back after we do the 49ers, y'all. They'll just back off.
That's cool. Okay. All right.
But yeah, Jalen Hurts was not mentioned in the first round. I
No,
have
he
not
was
heard
not.
Jalen Hurts' name at all
No,
yet.
not
tonight.
the first or second round. You are correct. I believe he's correct. But okay.
I know y'all wrong.
49ers guy, wide receiver Devontae Adams. Cornerback Sauce Gardner. Woo! 3rd round, we got tight end Sam Laporta.
I like it.
Damn.
Quarterback Bo Nix. It's a big question mark there.
Yeah.
Edge rusher Rashawn Gary. I'm liking it. Linebacker Patrick Queen. Liking it.
Oh,
That's really good pickup.
Ooh, and last pick in the 7th round, wide receiver Rashee Rice.
Ooh.
oh my
49ers
God.
stacked. 49ers stacked.
Hey,
Man, hopefully he
Hey,
can stay
Bo
out of
Nix.
jail.
Bo Nix would be all right with Rashid. He'd be good. He got some weapons. He's straight.
Oh, yeah, he
Rashee
definitely got
and
some weapons.
Devontae Adams. You got Devontae
Yeah, exactly.
Adams and Rashee. Yeah.
Exactly. He's fine. 49ers off the hook.
Yeah, they got a squad there.
What about the Lions?
We did the Lions. We did the Lions a long time ago. They go in alphabetical order by the city. A.J. Brown, Trent Williams, Michael Penix Jr., Derek Stingley Jr., Bradley Chubb, Jeffrey Simmons, and Tyler Lockett. I'm looking for Jalen Hurts. Ooh, who was that got Tank Dell in the 7th round? Somebody got Tank Dell in the 7th round.
Wow.
I think it was Atlanta. I'm going back to the top. I'm looking for Jalen Hurts. I'm on a search for Jalen Hurts. Arizona did not pick Jalen Hurts. They got Lamar Jackson. You know what? He went in the 1st round, number 8th overall, Jalen Hurts.
Thank you.
Oh,
I knew it. I was like, he
I
went top
thought
10.
he went top 10. I was like,
To
he went top
Atlanta.
10. Come
to
on
Atlanta,
now.
right?
Yeah,
To
that's
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta got Jalen Hurts, Quentin Williams, Joe Thuney, Chris Olave, Saquon Barkley,
Oh,
Bickerty, and Brian Branch.
Yo, low-key,
go.
they might be deadly with that. Low-key, they might
Right.
be a little deadly with that.
They'd be very tough. It'd be very tough.
I like it.
I don't like it. It's been fun, but it's also time consuming. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us for this episode of the off season. I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. I've been joined by the Nasty Boys, Rob 45, Waze, and Dejan, the big stepper, Dejan.
Yeah.
And this has been this episode of the off season. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And the channel is called the Woods Network, WUDS, Woods Network. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also, if you like the show, hit the like button. In other words, if you like what you see, like what you see. We out of here, y'all. Peace. Yeah, I didn't have it turned up. That's okay. That's okay. We still rocking with y'all. We gotta thank y'all. Yo.